Tune in to Sports 360 with Ahmed Hamad.
Hello and welcome to Sports 360, and I'm your host Ahmed Hamad. Viewers, today we are going to pay tribute to Shane Warne, born on 13th of September 1969. Nicknamed Warne, right-hand batsman and a leg break googly bowler. He finished his cricketing career and then began another with a commentary on cricket. Played for Australia, Hampshire, ICC, World 11, Melbourne Stars, Rajasthan Royals and rest of World 11. At first, there were nerves and chubbiness. Then came wild soaring leg breaks, followed by fame and flippers. For a long while, there were women, then bookmakers, then diet pills, then more women and headlines. Always headlines. Now he has come out the other end. His bluff and bluster and mischief and inconsist somehow intact. The man in 2000 was rated among the 5 greatest cricketers of the 20th century. He took a Test cricket hat-trick, won the Man of the Match prize in World Cup final, and was the subject of 7 books. He was the first cricketer to reach 700 Test wickets. He sweated more than any other Test player without making 100. His ball that bamboozled Mike Gatting in 1993, bouncing outside leg stump and cutting off, is unanimously esteemed the most famous in history. He revived leg spin, thought to be extinct, and is now preeminent in a game so transformed that we sometimes wonder where the next champion fast bowler will come from. For all that, Warne's greatest feats are perhaps those of the last couple of years of his career. Returning in 2004 from a 12th-man ban, he swept aside 26 Sri Lankan batsmen in 3 tests, and then following year scalped a world record 96 victims, a stunning 24 more than in his show, stopping 1993, and still missed out on Ellen Border Medal Trophy. 40 of those were Englishmen in what sometimes appears to be a lone stand in a thrilling Ashes series. At the end, he was helped by a stockpile of straight balls, a zooter, a slider, a toppy, a backspinner, one that drifted in, one that sloped out, and another that didn't budge. He seldom got his wrong one right and rarely landed his flipper. More than ever, he replied on his 2 oldest friends. He explained that except that he controlled the degree of spin and mixed it up at will, like the great classical painters, he stumbled upon the art of simplicity. His bowling was never simpler, nor more effective, nor lovelier to look at it. Maybe, as with poached spice of Kyle Minogue, Warne is more famous than he is loved. Maybe we didn't fully appreciate his genius until he quit at the end of 2006 in 7 Ashes series, when he achieved his final goal. The reclaiming of urn, maybe like Bradman's, it will become ever more apparent with the passing of decades. One thing's for sure, though, cricket was poorer for his going. Warne made his debut against India in the 3rd Test match at Sydney, scoring 20 runs while batting at number 10. Primarily included in the squad as leg spin bowler, Warne bowled 45 overs with 7 maiden and have given away 150 runs for just 1 wicket. In the second inning, he also batted and remained unbeaten for 1. The match ended in a draw. Warne has played 145 Test matches. While batting, he scored 3,154 runs and was unlucky not to reach 100 runs. His highest score was 99. Scored 12 half-centuries at an average of 17.32. While primarily as bowler, Warne in 145 Test matches captured 708 wickets at an average of 25.41, with the best bowling figure of 8 for 71 and the best bowling in a match 12 for 128. Warne took 37 times 5 wickets in an inning and 10 times 10 wickets in a match. In one-day internationals, Warne played 194 matches for Australia, capturing 293 wickets, with the best bowling figures of 5 for 33, averaging 25.73. He took 5 wickets once and 4 wickets 12 times. And while batting in 194 one-day internationals, Warne scores 1,018 runs. His highest is 55 and has scored these runs at an average of 13.05 with 150. Top records for Shane Warne. He has scored most runs in a career without 100. He is the 5th in the list of most ducks with 34 in Test cricket. Shane Warne is 3rd in the list of most Man of the Match awards in Test cricket with 17 awards. He is the top wicket taker in a calendar year in Test matches with 96 wickets. He is also second in most 10 wickets haul in a Test match with 10 wickets haul. Shane Warne is second in the list when most wickets taken stumped, which is 36 in Test matches. He is second fastest to 700 wickets, which he has done in 144 Test matches. He is also third in the list of most wickets in a calendar year in one-day internationals when he took 62 wickets. He is also the fifth fastest to 250 in one-day internationals, which he has achieved in 161 matches. Warne is second in the list of most wickets in a career with 1,001 wickets combined in Test, One-Day and T20 international. And now moving on to Test match, Pakistan declared their first inning at the score of 476 runs for the loss of 4 wickets. Azhar Ali, with his 19th century, scored 185 runs of 361 balls, while Imam ul Haq scored his maiden century in Test cricket. He scored 157 runs of 358 balls. Babar Azam scored 36 of 82 balls, while Rizwan with 29 and Iftikhar with 13 runs remained unbeaten. Pakistan has batted 162 overs. There were 3 century partnerships. Pakistan's first wicket partnership was 105, followed by the second wicket partnership of 208 runs between Imam ul Haq and Azhar Ali. Azhar Ali then put on 101 runs with Pakistan captain Babar Azam. For Australia, Nathan Lyon, Pat Cummins and Maurice Labuschagne captured 1 wicket each. In reply, Australia were 5 without loss when the match was stopped due to bad light. Australia now trailed by 471 runs. 1 minute silence was observed to pay tribute to the legendary leg spinner Shane Warne, who passed.
Keep on watching Sports 360 with Ahmed Hamad for latest news, views, and interviews of sports personalities from around the world.
Away yesterday.